how are you? How's it going? I started a show last night, everyone, but sorry I didn't realize that homegrown cowboy was on, so I headed on over to his show. Thank you, Angel, for giving me the heads up and saving me the time from embarrassing myself. Hey, Jesse Roth, how are you? Glad to see you're here. Hope you're doing well. Uh, yeah, so I did start a show last night. I did end it because Homegrown Cowboy was on, and so I headed on over to that show, hung out, but my show started off good. I was talking about what was going on in Texas and the lives that we lost, and man, it's a lot of people that have passed away and lost their lives in the devastation that took place down in Texas. Now there's more storms supposedly coming uh, on the east. I heard there was a hurricane and more potential rain. I don't know if that's true about the hurricane. It could be just hearsay, but that's what I heard. So I'm on my phone. I'm not on the computer uh, doing my show. My wife is cooking. So what's going on is I figured I'd do a little show before Angel comes on because I know everyone heads on over to Angel's show that visits everyone else's shows that has a platform that does shows. And so I just wanted to come on, see if anybody everyone was doing well. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, please. I do appreciate it. Hi, Barry Wilson. How are you? Good to see you're here. Uh, it's hard to be able to see uh, in the chat, but what I'm doing is because the screen is so small on the iPhone. Uh, pro- I should try to do StreamYard on my pad one day to see how it works out. And I don't know how it would work out. Hopefully, it would work out pretty good. I don't know if anybody's done StreamYard on their iPad. That's what's going on with that. So the weather's nice here in Long Island, New York. Uh, Birds out. Skies are not too bad. Sun's out. Flowers growing. A lot of birds out singing. Uh, I might take a quick walk around my yard. Might do that. That's what I might do. I don't know. I'm outside drinking some soda right now. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll have more people come on uh, too. I don't know about that either. And I don't even know if I can leave the screen to text anybody, so I don't want to do that because I would text Jim to let him know I'm on, but I don't want to do that. So if there's anyone out there that could contact Jim and let him know that I'm on, that would be appreciated. Uh, if anybody has a way of doing it. Uh, I don't know if Johnny Yarbrough's out there listening uh, either, but how you doing, Johnny? If you're out there, uh, let me see. Can I do that? I don't know if I could do that. I was refreshing my screen a little bit, but I'm not going to hang up off of the screen. Hey, Tingle Booze, how are you? We have 6 people in here now. 6 people. But I'm not going to leave 10. That's good. Hey, Christine, how are you? Good to see you're here. Yep. Now we got some folks coming in. That's good. 11. Yes. So anyway, I was mentioning I was on last night, and I had a few people that came in. Then I went over to Homegrown Cowboys uh, channel. There was people over there. Angel let me know that he was doing a show. For some reason, my phone doesn't receive phone calls after a certain time. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to find out why that is and check out. Maybe there's a setting that my phone's set at, so I'm on a do not disturb at a certain time. I don't know. Uh, I thought my phone rang at a certain time, but who the hell knows? Texas Granny, how are you? Good to see you're here. Uh, but I've been having a good time. I've been having a good time doing things. Uh, I decided to make my YouTube more of a full time job. Uh, what I'm doing is trying to set up schedules uh, that works around other people's schedules because I like Angel's shows and everyone else does. So everyone goes on her channel to watch and hang out. So I don't want to. And then Johnny does his shows, and Christine does her show, and so then that's usually what we do. Uh, so I'm trying to work around other schedules, so then I could do my show, and that's what I had planned on doing. So and now I'm learning. I'm setting up scheduling to do my shows, and that's what I've been doing. Uh, so I'm outside in the yard, hanging out. So maybe I'll take a walk around and show you guys some things. Uh, there's some roses, and there's the pizza oven that I put together. There's a black stone. I put this tree in last year. Do dips there. Here, cattle lilies. I think they're beautiful plants. I think they're nice. And then we got them. What is this called? Magnolia tree. There's more roses over there. Got a lot of flowers. It's funny. I had a dream about hummingbirds, but I don't know, man. I think the hummingbirds might like calla lily plants and things like that. I built this by myself. I had to put that together. I forgot, some time ago. My TRX, the TRX. I work out. I do TRX workouts. I got weights too. I work out with weights. That's what, I do those things. Got a lot of nice plants. A lot of nice plants in New York. A lot of flowers. Walking around the yard. Today's garbage pickup, so I have things out. I put this flagpole up last year, this flagpole. The flag's wrapped. I gotta fix it. Gotta fix the flag. Gotta fix it. Something happened to it. It's stupid. I don't know how that happened. I think it came on my flag. I think my flag came on like raveled a little bit. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix it. My wife likes it there too. So hello everyone out there. Hello. Hey William Brooklyn, how are you? So I'm just walking around the front yard, just checking things out. Put put those in. There's the dogs hanging out. Dogs are hanging out. It's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood right now. Showing everybody my plants. Oh, I got a tomato plant growing, and it's doing good, man. Tomato, basil. Here's the basil. It's tomato plant. More basil. Uh, this is sage. This is oregano. This is another spice. Got a lot of things. Ah, it's growing leaves back. My olive tree. My olive tree. The leaves dropped off, and I didn't know if it died. I didn't know if the olive tree died, and but it's not. It didn't. It's got olives, and it's growing. So that's good. I didn't know if it died or not. It was in the house. That's what it was. It shouldn't have been in outside. What's up, homegrown cowboy? How are you doing? I'm outside. Yeah, so the olive tree. It does have leaves on it. My wife's going to be happy. We didn't talk about it, so she must not have noticed that it grew leaves back on it. I got to figure out how to do that. Guest layout, private chat. Okay. So why? Uh, it was weird because at one time the camera didn't work. The camera wasn't working for StreamYard on the iPhone, and only thing that was working was the icon. Only thing that would show was the icon, and you would see my voice or hear my voice. That was it. And I think they changed it. They updated it, so it works now. Uh, for it works now. So now you can see me talk, but I don't think it updated. It didn't update. Like over here, I have usually my Cash App uh, right here, and it only says Shark Hitter TV. But on the internet, on my laptop, that that says you know the cash sign, the dollar sign, DJ Shark Hitter TV. It doesn't say Shark Hitter TV. So I don't know. Is Johnny out there? Did Johnny come in? Hey Bob, how are you? Yeah, see, it's hard for me to see everyone that come in. I'm going down to check. Yeah, thank you, Texas Granny, for putting that in for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you did that for me. Yeah, so yeah, I was wondering how Johnny was doing. I texted him last night, but he was on Homegrowns. And then I had found out that Homegrown was doing a show, so I definitely went over there because I like to be on with Homegrown Cowboy Show, and I had a good crowd on it too. I had a good amount of people on the show, and then I think he ended around 1:30. Ended around 1:30. That was all right. I had a hard time falling asleep. Uh, anyway, so it didn't matter to me. Uh, I lay in my lounge chair and I just fall asleep. The recliner and it's big thick cushion, and I love it, man. I love laying in the recliner now. Man, my wife bought that. I picked that chair out, and now I lay in it and I just fall asleep in it. What are we having for dinner tonight? What are we having? Pepper steak. Pepper steak for dinner tonight. What's everyone else having? What's everyone else having? I hope you're having something good. Uh, I would. My wife's making the pepper steak. She's cutting the steak now, and then she's gonna saute. Not saute. She's gonna put it in like the batter that you do for the mixture. What is that called? When you Yeah, I got to do the homemade pizza too. We're gonna do that again. I made homemade pizza, so I got to make it again. Got to make the dough. Matter of fact, we could do that tomorrow. Gonna make the dough tomorrow. Uh, might as well make pizza. get the. I think we have the ingredients. I asked, I asked my wife. I have all the dough, flour. We have the flour for the pizza. Just got to make it up, and then make the sauce, then shred the cheese, and then make pizza, and do that. That's gonna be tomorrow's dinner. Yep. So that's what we're doing. So I'm sure everyone's going over to Angels tonight. She's got a big show in store. Uh, I enjoyed Crab Legs Friday. That was a good show. Enjoyed it as always. Crab Legs Fridays. JimTerryTV.com. Everyone there. That was good. A lot of good points. You know, try get you involved, get you laughing. Jim and Mr. X are two. Both of them definitely mix well together. They Jim definitely gets you laughing, uh, and it's okay to be rough around the edges. And you just got to learn to take his sense of humor, uh, and not. I don't know the stories behind everything. Only thing I've gone with what he has said, and he's shown proof of what he was able to prove. So I don't have to worry about that. So uh, because these people were dishing things out, and Jim just dished it back and attacked them like a shark, which. Uh, Sharks don't mess around when they want their prey. That's it. They're gonna eat you, and you're not gonna have another day. And you know, oh, speaking of sharks, think about this. Here's the other thing that's funny about this: is Long Island has had shark sightings, and it's becoming more and more current. Shark sightings, and I think we had a shark. There was an attack. It was uh, the the person the person got minor bites, but these aren't sharks are nothing to mess with. They're here, and you've never heard of so many shark sightings till recently, since there's been changes in the weather, and that's true too. I mean, they love to eat sharks. Sharks love to eat. Just and once their sight is on something to get, they go in on it, and you know that's that's something to talk about. It was on the news, by the way, about the sharks. I'm not making that up. Matter of fact, it was in the Rockaways where they spotted sharks in the Rockaways, and I think that's in New York City. So that's where they spotted sharks, the Rockaway Beach. So, and they showed it on the news. So definitely not making that up. Then you got this thing in Texas that's taking place, and they're still in search of more children, and that's crazy too. This weather. So what do you think of that? Get bald or maybe he tried to steal a piece of pizza off my plate and it was bigger than tried to steal a piece of pizza off my plate and it was bigger than him. He's not done with it. So Jim set out my robocall, everyone. Sorry about that. Uh, if I froze, uh, there was a robocall that came in. Uh, I'm back. I'm back on the network. Uh, hello? I'm back. I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. What happened was I got the phone call uh, on the show. Back. I do apologize for that. The robocall did come back, and here I am. I'm back. Hey, Marcy girl. Hey, again. So thank you. I'm here. The phone call came in. Thank you, Jim Terry. Appreciate it. Thank you for sending out the robocall. And as you heard what Jim said, if you did hear uh, from the robocall about tonight's show on Angel Gotti, and she has a lot to talk about over there. So everyone is here. I'm glad everyone's doing good. I'm trying to figure out this controllers on my side. Uh, so hopefully, if anyone does come up uh, in in so right now I'm on my phone. My phone, the battery. Hopefully, the battery will last long enough to do uh, at least a little bit longer. Uh, and I'm not ending my show yet. I'm just saying. I just don't want my show to end abruptly while I'm on because the battery. I want the battery to last long enough. And so that's what I'm watching. I was just watching the battery. I did drop the link. I don't know if anybody's going to come up. If not, that's all right. But we were talking about the Texas. What was going on in Texas? And this is this stuff is happening more often with the weather. There's no doubt about it, man. We're getting more storms, and more more things are going on with storms now. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. Uh, I definitely enjoyed the 4th with my family, uh, with my wife and my son. We had some good food to eat, and I hope everyone else did too. And we were talking about pizza and stuff, things we were doing, and that's what I was talking about. Tonight, my wife is making pepper steak, so she's still in there. And that's the other reason why I wanted to do my show. Uh, is everyone has certain times for dinner, and sometimes our times are 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. We all have different times where we have dinner, and that's what we do. Everyone has a set schedule, and that's what most people have is a set schedule. Or some people could go and just eat when they feel like it. Some people eat when they feel like it, but when you got a family, we all have a set schedules, and everybody has to eat at the same time, or everyone's like, I could eat breakfast or not eat breakfast, but for the most part, I got to eat breakfast. And like today, I just snacked. I didn't eat breakfast today. I just snacked because I slept late, because I was up late, and I do have trouble sleeping, and I have to get up at certain times uh, to take my medication. Now, I take medication every 12 hours. I mentioned that some time ago, so not going to get on the same subject. And that's that. I get up at 9:30, and then at 9:30 again, I got to take my medication again for a set time. Because I got to take you know things that are good, from that I have to take, medical reasons, and we all have to take certain things. Just like people got diabetes, they have to take diabetes pills. They have to check their sugar levels. People have to do that. Things like that. So that's what I'm talking about, and it makes sense. You know, but I'm gonna do my shows. I'm gonna start doing more shows. I'm getting the schedules down now. Now that I'm starting to understand what time everyone else is doing some scheduled show, and then I'm able to do it, and have my show, so then it doesn't interfere. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the pizza oven behind me. Then I got that behind me, so then I don't have to worry about it. And I showed everybody all the flowers, which is nice, man. Those are nice. That's a nice thing that, we water them every day. The flowers, they get watered every day. The yard gets watered every day. Take care of that. Then I got to mow it. I think I'll mow the lawn tomorrow, the front and the back, and clean up the yard, and pick up the branches that fell. The rose bushes, man, they're going to come back now because They were getting strangled by a vine. A vine was strangling the the uh, the rose bushes. A vine. So my wife pulled off the vine that was strangling them. I don't know why we're getting that. We never had a problem with that over there before on that. Man, it's so nice out, man. That wind. I I like the wind. We're getting southern winds. See, when the wind blows, I smell the ocean. So it's nice. So when the wind blows, I smell the ocean. So that's a good thing. Surprised. So who do we? Oh, what do we got here? Marzi, I bet they. What does this say? Here we go. Show on stage. So I'm just learning how to use this. I had pancakes for supper. They gave a little to the chirpies. They scarfed them down. A lot of laughs. Marzi. Tingaboos, yes. I figured I'm learning how to use the comment box on the iPhone today. So that's why I'm using it. And then showing comments. Uh, so forgive me. I'm just testing it out, uh, testing out the waters. Because I was unable to do that uh, before until now. So now I could do certain things that I couldn't figure out. Because I want to figure it out. I want to figure it out. I don't know. I didn't check and see how hot it is here, but it's nice, man. There's a nice wind uh, today, and it's not too hot. It feels like it's about, I don't know, 78, maybe 77. It's got to be around that temperature on in New York on Long Island where I live. But it is nice. It's a nice place. I'm happy. Just not happy with the situation. Still struggling with a lot of things. By the way, hi Angel, how are you? If you're out there listening, I know you're probably busy and got your hands full. Also, Angel, I hope you're definitely feeling better. You said you weren't feeling so well. Just wanted to let you know. Hope you're feeling better. Looking forward to your show. Hey, Queen of ASEAN, how are you? Uh, I'm sorry I missed that first. Sorry about that. It's hard to see um, on a little. The screen is very small. Uh, like I could see myself in the screen, okay, but not perfect. Uh, like I look like little, but I can see myself. But the little space is so small where comments are that I gotta read, like scroll them one at a time to read it, uh, to read a comment. But at least I can see that. I can see I can see the numbers of people that are watching. So that's all right. But it doesn't matter. At least I'm out doing my show and I'm communicating with everyone. And I don't know. I did drop the link in case anyone wants to come up. Sometimes I have Johnny. He comes up sometimes. Uh, but that's all right. I'm able to do a show. I'm starting. I got the hang of this. I can pull things off the cuff, you know, and I talk about things that are real, and I'll do things that I don't do much, and like it's nice to show everyone the flowers and things we've done and things that happened and changed through the season. So I think that's cool to do. That's like people doing things every year. You do a show once a year. You go do pumpkin picking, and you do a show, uh, with your family or something. So do something like that. But it's all cool. It's all cool, and and that's a good thing. You do things with your family. You know, right now, like today, the nurse came or the aide came. She usually stays uh, from 2 to 4, but she stayed from 2 to 5:30, which I don't. We don't know why. Maybe my brother-in-law is not feeling good, or maybe he needed some extra things done, and so you know we're not going to leave our house wide open. You know, so you don't do things like that. So then those are things that you got to do, and then things you don't do. But it's nice to come outside and get fresh air, and then you know walk around your neighborhood and feel safe, and then walk around your yard, show everyone things you do. But you can't always do that if you can't always, leave your house immediately because you got to make sure that everything's, safe. But today it was good. I showed everyone the flowers, and that was cool. I thought that was nice to show you that. Uh, those flowers are really nice. I forgot the name of them again, but uh, the calla lilies. Those look like plant flowers from like tropical. a tropical forest to me. And I do think that calla lilies attract hummingbirds. I was looking up on hummingbirds, and I do think hummingbirds, if you're into birds, like calla lilies, especially if you're in a place where you go where hummingbirds are. Now, upstate New York, there is hummingbirds up there. Now, I don't know on Long Island if there is hummingbirds, but I'll tell you one thing that is on Long Island is parrots. Long Island has parrots, and I've seen parrots here, and we've seen them. My son and I have went to a park, and they're around a baseball field. No, there's nothing but parrots there, and they built nests. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm trying to keep the show going and trying to come up with more subjects to talk about. I don't know if any. I know that Marzi girl has her two little kitty parrots, and I know that they're doing good on their scrambled eggs, and they like eggs, and that's uh, that scrambled eggs. I guess humans are. Uh, they become very adaptable. Now here you go. Uh, they like eggs. Know? Just like eagles, you know, they like to have fish and stuff like that. Oh, Marzi Girl has a YouTube channel. Oh yes, yes, Marzi Girl has a YouTube channel. And, this guy, uh, connection. Sorry if I lost connection. If I'm back, I do apologize. I did lose connection. So I think my connection's getting a little bit less. So I'm gonna tell everybody is if I do have a connection, let me know because I had just my connection went down for a second because outside sometimes the connection fluctuates uh, on our phones, and I think it has something to do with the roof of the little thing I sit under. So it's like a tin roof, and I think that might cause some type of connection uh, thing. It's weird because like 1 minute I'll have 30, 32 people, and then I lost connection and it shot down to 22, and then it shoots back up to 25. So it's weird how this works. I don't think StreamYard really tells you the the real true amount of people that watch or the real amount of people that are watching. because how can there be 32 and then all of a sudden I lose connection and it comes back to 22? So I don't know if there's something to do with uh, that reason, but it just shot back up, and that's what's weird about it. Like it's back up to, 29 uh, people watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, please. I appreciate it. And thank you, Texas Granny, for putting all that information in for everyone. So far, the weather's holding out here on Long Island. So far, everything is holding out here on Long Island. I'm just trying to think about something, folks. I'm reading some of the content in the. I'm scrolling right now. Yeah, that's one. I was asking about that too. I haven't heard anything. I just been watching on the news, Marzi, about the kids. I was talking about that. They're still searching. I think for 11 now. They're still searching for more kids. I don't know, man. Yeah, yesterday they were searching for 20 plus kids, but I think now it's down to 11. And I do think they did find more kids. don't don't quote me because I could be wrong. But my wife told me that this morning she heard that they did find more kids, but they were gone. From their injuries, they drowned. Now, that's what I heard. That's what I heard, Marzi. That's what I heard. So, um, it's devastating, and no one deserves it. I mean, there was adults too, and they expect the death count to rise in Texas. They expect more rain to come. That's what I heard. So that's about it. And I heard that there was some other storm that's approaching down south somewhere, and that's not near Texas. That's somewhere east of Texas, around South or North Carolina. So that's what I'm guessing, and that's what I heard on 1010 winds too with the weather updates because I listen to 1010 winds sometimes, and of course everyone that in tells something about it on the news about the weather update. I mean, These were campgrounds that got devastated. Texas Granny, hello. I heard they had those storm warnings 3 to 4 days beforehand. Is that true? Texas Granny, fill us in on your information. So Texas Granny mentioned that the water did rose suddenly, so that was an unexpected event. That's an act of God right there. With the water coming in, that surging, and then just swiping people away. That's amazing. Amazing. And these people that had no warning of it. You know. Yeah, and they were probably caught off guard. That's true too. I don't know, man. I know there's a lot of people there working tirelessly to search for these victims, and I know there's a lot of snakes, water moccasins. These are poisonous snakes down in Texas. I don't know if there. I know there's rattlesnakes. I mean, my grandfather told me there's rattlesnakes in Texas because he worked there. He worked on airports. In that he worked on airports down in Texas. So I'm gonna stay on for 2 more minutes, and because my dinner is ready. My dinner is ready. My wife is calling me. I'm trying to stay on right up till the hour mark, which I am. I'm gonna stay on till the hour mark. Let me see what's going on. I'm taking a walk over to the doorway. Oh, she wrapped it up. She was wrapping it up for me. So, everyone, it's time for me to go for my dinner. I had a good hour with everyone that came in. Thank you for everyone, and thank you for the cash apps uh, that I received. Looking forward to seeing everyone on Angel Gotti's show tonight. It's going to be a good show. Don't forget, you heard it here from Shark Hitter TV. Don't forget, there's sharks in Long Island swimming. And we'll talk soon. Everyone be safe and looking forward to seeing you on the next show.